back. We are continuing Hogwarts Legacy. We are currently have quite a few quests, though some we can't do just because we just don't have the money for it. For example, we need a lot more money for these to be able to get the potions and or seeds for them. This is a long-term quest fighting tokens around the house. We just picked this up, and we have a map. That I'm still trying to figure out. I know it seems familiar, but I don't remember where. I have to put my brain on it. So for right now, we're working on this one. Tell Professor Fig about the map chamber. And we've got a talent point that I don't want to spend yet. Oh, I got it. These are same. Oh, okay. Use Expelling Armor. It's a curse. Got it. Stupefy is the curse. Curse target. Okay. Okay, so those are just things for spells we already got. Stupefy and Expelling Armor. So nothing needed to be added to our list of things we can do. Let's talk to the professor.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
The location is the graveyard. So after this one, I guess we can do it. But that's where I knew I recognized that place.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Oh. I hope they stay away from the trope where your teacher ends up being the bad guy and you have to fight him at the end. That'd be
Hello,
tiring.
Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
I should have said no. I didn't know. Oops. that just reminds me. If I'd saved recently, I could go back and redo that, but that's fine. Well, it is way out there. That's the closest flue I've got to it. But since I am heading out that way, that's Hogsmeade. Whoa. Alright, I'm going to go to Hogsmeade. Interesting. Don't remember where it's at. But for now, let's go here.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Because of course. Huh. Having another spell would be nice, especially going into this trial. Should we do that? Hmm. It'd be nice to have another spell. It's out of the way. What the hell? Yeah, it is putting off this one, but going into a main thing with another good spell would be nice. And I don't have anything else out here, so it's gonna have to fly. If I remember how to fly.
Revelio.
Do I have any buttons?
Protego.
There we go. Ha 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 ha. It took a bit. Okay, so I'm here. How do we pop them? I can't. Oh, wait. Okay. This is another one where it would be so much better if it were daylight.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What, I bet?
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rat sire.
No, it's a niffler!
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he
He
did.
was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural, worth his weight in galleons.
Go on then, show him to me.
I must
You're
have...
wasting my time. Ow!
No, I would
You
never
scratched
waste
me,
your...
you little
Where's
rat
he gone?
scratched
Come
me.
on,
What
you
poacher
little
can't even keep
Oh,
hold
come
of
on,
a
where
rat?
are you?
Revelio.
Fire
He's
the
not a
actual
rat.
It's dead. You hear me? Dead.
I
Get
swear
out of
he's
here.
not a rat.
Amateur.
Okay. Supposed to be around here someplace. Okay. See, I was right by a balloon. I didn't even see it because it was dark. 2 more. There. One more. There. I'm confused.
Revelio.
Ah! And there's the other one.
Brilliant.
Get me started on how horrifying venomous tentacular are.
Thought I said that. Stupid.
engage with them in class instead of...
There you are. The cross one's duelist to beat.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Revelio.
Interesting. A magic law.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Ooh.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before... to the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Yeah, that definitely can be of use.
Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Revelio.
Hopefully this is outside the tomb. Okay, good.
Revelio.
Collect on a broom? In hand. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. So some type of trial. All right. Hello. Let's not mess with the... Oh, these are beasties. Yeah, I don't think it's time to mess with the beasties right now. I think that will come later.
Revelio.
Nothing to boast in Aaron, sir, except life. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Let's take the time to go find a couple spots first. So I don't want to come back here. Got to do all this flying.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Someone...
He'd better notice.
You! What do you think you're doing? Oh, too hard.
Hey. Let's not do that again.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Should have done this before. Oh, it's that quick. That one should already be done. A couple more potions is a bad idea. Sleek dueling gear. Ooh. Ambush. Increase spell damage while concealed by disillusionment. Ho ho! Yes, yes, yes. And let's put those on. Don't mind the description of it or anything. I like that. That was worth coming back here for. May end up taking that one. Oh, I had this all along? Oh my goodness. See, this is why you should check things. I had that all along. Could have had more gear storage.
Over here.
Yeah, I still can't see it. But it says I got more inventory, so cool.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Yeah, see, I bought it before I needed it, but
Do with a nice mushroom.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Oh, my friends are now, don't I? There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Petrificus Totalis. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
If only I could find something for that student.
Petrificus Totalis.
oh, they aren't going to be able to get both of them. Well, let's see what we can do.
Someone there.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood.
Expelliarmus!
Let's get this over with.
Glacius! Confringo!
I've been fighting since.
Protego! Confringo! Glacius! Potato!
I will avenge your death.
Oh.
Revelio.
Lots of pouches, lots of pouches. This is good.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Identify face item.
Revelio. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Alright, before we go in here, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. It's going to be getting into this. Hopefully you like what you've seen. If so, make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.